Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or should I say welcome to my channel. Today we are doing something that we have never ever done before in this channel. We are doing a wash day routine. Now I have some stuff and products that you should have or should probably try to buy bits and pieces when you go to the shops. Now for my hair care routine, I don't have a detangler, but what I have done is I mixed some conditioner in here and I put it with some water and some oil so that I can use it very nicely in my hair to detangle and get rid of all the knots. I'll get into that when we get to that process. And then for my washing and deep conditioning, I'll be using Renew Everyday Care Family Shampoo. That is our shampoo. That is the shampoo that we'll be using today. I don't know if it is a sulfate free or not, but then anyways, I'll be following that up with a African triple butter deep penetration moisturizing conditioner. This is by Afrobat Botanics. And then for my lock method, I'll be using the African triple butter. That's the hair growth butter. That is the leave-in conditioner, and that is the Mukaya African oil blend. That is what I'm going to be using to do my lock method. And then for those that like detangling, not using your hands, you can either use a wide tooth comb that you get from any drug shop or any hair shop, you know, where you get your hair piece and stuff, or you can get this detangler. I bought mine at Clicks and this was for about 45 rands. Okay, so before you start to detangle your hair, the first thing you want to do is find an empty bottle and fill it up with water. Now you want to get your hair to be as much moisturized as possible. In the natural I feel so crazy. In the natural industry, we believe that water is the #1 moisturizer. So now you're gonna take your bottle with just water inside and just spritz it all over your hair. Now you don't want your hair to be very damp. You just want it to be moist enough for you to be able to to manage it. You want it to be manageable. From there, you just make sure that you moisturize the water droplets that are on your hair into your hair shaft, allowing your hair to absorb all the water you just spritzed on your hair. Okay, there we go. You can just use a little bit more. Okay, now my hair is a TWA, right? Teeny weeny afro, right? So I am not going to be sectioning my hair. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take my bottle. Let's just quickly shake it up, make sure everything is mixed together. I'm going to take my bottle that has my conditioner and my oil, of which is this oil. You can use any conditioner. It doesn't have to be a sulfate-free conditioner. As long as it has your oil inside, I feel like it moisturizes your hair and it gives it that moisture that it needs in order for it to be prepared for the shampoo. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your conditioner that you mixed. Oops, that's a lot. I'm making a mess. Right, that bit of shampoo, there you go. Rub it into your hair, your hands. I'm making a mess, guys. And then now you're gonna put it into your hair shaft, massaging it into your hair, focusing from the tip going into the scalp. Now you must always remember that the tips of your hair are the most dry part of your hair, so they need the most love. So we're going to be doing that, running your fingers through very gently, making sure that you safely detangle your hair with your fingers. And do that, softly running your fingers through your hair. Just be gentle with your hair until it drinks up all that product. And then you can choose whether you want to, you can twist it up or make braids or whatever until you get into the shower so that it doesn't detangle when you wash it again. I just prefer leaving it like that as long as all the knots are worked out, because I want to take my time, then my hair is going to be fine.
Now, as I work through my hair, you will see that there is tiny pieces of hair that have shed. Our hair is designed to shed about 100 strands of hair a day, so that is normal. And if you are a person who combs your hair or manipulates it every day, or maybe 3 times, 4 times a week, you will experience more shedding. But I don't, because I only comb once a week, and that's how I would be combing or manipulating my hair, of which I only do on the day which is my wash day, and it is the inlet.
Okay, so I'll show you the little bits of pieces of hair that fell out.
So guys, that's about as much hair that I lost, and now you are in the bathroom with me and we are here to rinse out the conditioner that we just did in our hair, and you are gonna shampoo wash. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna use warm water on your hair, because you want all the product that is in your hair to rinse out as much as possible. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your shampoo and you're gonna apply it to your scalp. Now remember, when you wash your hair, because our hair is kinky and coily, it knots up very quickly. So you wanna focus on the scalp and not the strands themselves, focus on the scalp. So what you do is grab your hair with your other hand, gently so, and then gently pull as you reach under with your other hand and massage the scalp. Just massage the scalp, making sure that you run your fingertips, not your nails, your fingertips against your scalp, not massaging your scalp and trying to lift all the dirt that is stuck to your scalp. And then you go again and you rinse with warm water. Now there I go, reaching for my t-shirt so that I can use it to dry my hair. Now what I do is I don't use a towel because it promotes frizz, it promotes tangling, and we have already detangled our hair. Why are we rubbing a towel around our head? So that's what I did. Quickly wrapped my towel around my head. You leave it there for some time, not very long, just so that your t-shirt can absorb your hair safely, and making sure that your hair is not too dry.
So this is what my hair looks like after the t-shirt. So it's not dry, it still has water in it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my African triple butter deep penetrating moisturizing conditioner, and I am going to give the hair some love. Okay, so Also, you don't have to section your hair, just, you know, when it's a teeny weeny like mine, you don't have to. So it is actually a very thick consistency, like that. Okay, so that's the consistency. And then I am just going to take a section and start putting in the thing. Now this is the one step about doing my wash day that I will never leave out. I would never leave out detangling again, and I would never leave out conditioning, because after washing your hair you lose yes, you remove all that build-up of products that you have in your hair, but you also lose a bit of moisture in your hair. So you need to replace that moisture, and you need to give your hair food. So make sure that you give your hair the product that it needs. You give it that that meal, that thing, so that your hair can be more luscious, it can be bouncy, your curls can come out as you're going through the raking method. Now what I'm doing is, our hair is already detangled, so what you do is you run your fingers through your hair, making sure that you pull it out. And as you do that, raking your hair, you are making sure that your curls come out, and that you're making sure that it also drinks up the product. So as you are doing that, you are actually encouraging it to drink up the product, but you're also encouraging the hair strands to be flat instead of to be stringy, where they are going to be tangling against each other. So as you are raking, you are actually putting the hair strands together, and you're promoting them to stick to one another, which also helps them not to frizz as much as they would on a normal day. As you are busy raking, you will start feeling the pattern of your hair changing, right? So that's why you see that the product that was white in my hair is now gray. That means that most of the product has gone into my hair, and my hair is drinking it up, because I make sure that I put in a lot of conditioner in my hair, sometimes even more than my hair needs. But it's still good at the end of the day. We just don't want to waste too much product. Just continue raking as you feel the curls coming into your hair. You'll also experience shrinkage, but that also means that your hair is curling up, and that it is becoming more curly, and it's regaining its elasticity, and it's getting its bounce on. So just keep the curl moving and be part of the movement, babes.
So there we go, guys. The hair has drinking all the product, as now my hair is almost black. So that means it's a good sign. Let's not forget our hairline and our nape, making sure that you apply there, because it also needs to grow and get its nutrients. So we cover our hair with a plastic bag and then a beanie, or use a towel or use a scarf, just so that we can make sure that that heat stays inside the plastic cap and our hair cooks. And then we are going to leave the product in our hair for about 30 to 45 minutes. The container does say 20 minutes, but I leave it for like 30 to 45 minutes. And then I rinse it out with cool water, and then follow up with my leave-in conditioner, and then raking it into my hair. I apply my oil afterwards, and then rake it into my hair, and then I apply my Afro Botanics super hair growth moisturizer, and I apply it into my hair. When you are done, this is the final product. Your hair will show its curls, your hair will be luscious, your hair will be looking good. That is it from me, honeys. Much marato. Love you. Bye. Hope that you enjoyed today's video. Please hit the like button down below if you'd like more content like this. Love you so much. Thank you for coming on to my page.